I'm live. Getting stoned a bit. Sorry about the noise in the background. My father's doing work. Yeah, I know on my newest video, where is it at? I know in my newest video, I asked y'all if I should, and I'm like, you know, why not? I'll do it. Maybe I should now. I should now live streamed. Audio's distorted. Sorry, guys. That again. I fixed some settings. I hope to God that this won't lag. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, Molly. Oh, that's my dog. Well, our other dog passed away like 2 months ago, which sucks. No, not 2 months, like 3 months, something like that. This really sucks. But, that's not what we're here to talk about. So, I think this will actually work, because I was recording and live streaming at the same time. That didn't go too well. I really hope this works. I'm gonna do my own little tier list for Dragon Ball FighterZ, like my updated one. I know I asked y'all in my newest video in the comments, should I do one or not? I haven't heard anything, but I'm like, why not? I'll live stream it. So yeah. They're both gonna be, for just the characters in general and the assist. For the assist, I haven't changed the sides because I don't know what to really do for those. So I'm gonna start off with just the regular characters first, just to start off. So I think you already know the C tier is the worst. SS tier is like the best. So yeah, let me just noise Finley. I'm not trying to say that to insult you. It's just part of the meme. Alright, anyway. So let's just get straight into the... I'm just saying this before. All the characters are great in their own way. All the characters are great in their own way. This is actually one of the more balanced fighting games, in my opinion. So yeah, let's get right into this. Let's just start with the obvious. Beerus is all... like... put him all the way down here. He's C tier. Y'all know the problems. Really bad normals. Doesn't do a lot of damage. And his orbs can be super dashed through. Just, he's not too good. His assist is not good either. So yeah. Let's move on to, let's just go into the obvious ones. Get the obvious ones out of the way. SS. Bardock. Put him all the way up here. He's definitely, oh, I forgot, I have these two sides on him as well, so let's just put Beerus around here. I think that's it. Bardock, I'd say maybe around here. He's great. His auto combo is probably the best auto combo in the game. Supers are great. His level 3 is amazing. And he is overall just a really good character, which is pretty obvious. He does a lot of damage with the right assist. Yeah, it's just they can't. Bandai can't really find a way to nerf Bardock because he tried to nerf him in the previous patch, and that still didn't work out too well for them. So yeah, I'm gonna go over, in my opinion, the second best character, and that is don't Gohan. Now he is. I'd say Gohan is more well-rounded, but Bardock still has better tools than him, so I'm gonna put Gohan maybe around here. Yeah, around there. Gohan, he's really well-rounded. As Bandai said, they want the characters to be balanced around Goku Black, and one of the examples were actually Adult Gohan. Which, I beg to differ for him being balanced, but I think he is more well-rounded, but Bardock has like better tools, better supers, And the biggest weakness of Adult Gohan is his assist. His assist is absolutely terrible. I think that's the only flaw I can really think of for Adult Gohan. I think there are a couple other things, but besides that, he's pretty good. He's really good. So now let's move on to just whatever, basically. I was going to characters that I'll think. Oh, nice one, Finley. Going for y'all in the chat, tell me which characters you want me to go over, but for now I'm just going to go over characters that I'm going to do in a random order. So let's start off with the obvious Goku. Goku, we all know he's like balanced, he's like the Ryu. In fact, he is, I think around there, around here. Alright, Goku, you know him, he's very balanced, well-rounded, not really too insane, but his assist is absolutely amazing. And he's just, he's like the Ryu, as I said, he's like a bit balanced. And maybe a little too basic for my taste, but he's still really good. So yeah, you can synergize with him, you can put him on any team, and yeah, it's just really good on how versatile Goku can be. Speaking of Goku, let's get all the Gokus out of the way. Goku Black, no, go over him later. Go over this trash later. God damn it. Goku Black, alright. So where do I think these characters go? Goku Black along with Goku, they're basically around the same, but I am gonna say Super Saiyan Goku is a little better than Goku Black. So yeah. Goku Black's down heavy is insane. It's crazy, to be honest with you. Just give me a moment. I'm sending a link to my friends in this group chat. I don't know why I'm doing this. Just wanting them to watch. God. Alright. Maybe a moment. Alright, back to what I was doing. Apologize for that. So this is about Goku Black. Down heavy is insane. He's kind of similar to Goku. The supers are great, just like Goku. I would say his biggest weakness, though, is that he can't do a Kamehameha in the air. And like Goku, his mix-ups aren't anything too crazy. So, yeah. I do think they're around the same, but I do think Super Saiyan Goku is a little better than Goku Black. And now let's get into Blue Goku. He's certainly not a bad character. He's not a bad character at all. I think he's pretty good. But I do think he could be better, though. His assist is kind of bad. He's kind of specifically a point character. Like, he needs assists to, like, keep going, doing damage. And to do, like, some really insane stuff. He's not a bad character. I mean, like, he does a lot of damage, and that's always nice. Especially with his level 5, which that thing is beautiful to see. Yeah, I just I do think his biggest problem though is his assist, and the fact that he needs assist to keep on going. So I'm putting him like high B tier. I think that's fair. Base Goku. He's kind of Base Goku is really tricky for me. I do think he's better than Blue Goku, definitely. I'm gonna put him around here. So Base Goku is actually probably my favorite version of Goku to use because you know, I like the base forms. It always looks nice. his level 1 is probably one of the it's the most unique level 1 super in the entire game, because of if you have less characters on your team, it just keeps extending and it gets more powerful, which is really good, of course. And also for the fact that he can combo into his level 5, into his level 3, the Super Spirit Bomb. He can combo into that with the right characters, of course, which is one of his biggest downflaws. He has a lot of gimmicks, but sometimes they can't really go into use. Sometimes, you know, like the down heavy key blast, that requires that requires a lot of things of going on at once, and the same thing for trying to combo into his Spirit Bomb. It's pretty hard to combo into his level 3. It does a lot of damage, but still. And the fact that to do his regular small Spirit Bomb, which he can actually combo into his level 3 Spirit Bomb if you can get the level 3 for a small Spirit Bomb. And for y'all new to the game, that's going to be really confusing, but if y'all know what I'm talking about, if y'all played the game before. Yeah, he's certainly not a bad character. I love playing as him, and as much as I like him, I don't really think he's that good compared to the rest of the cast. And also, one of his weaknesses is his assist is pretty. It's good in the corner, but besides that, it's not really good like full screen, in my opinion. And for base Goku, it can be kind of tricky on where to put him in the team, because sometimes he needs assist to keep on going for his mix-ups, but at the same time he gets more powerful with the Kaioken, so it's kind of confusing on where putting him on the team, and his assist is fairly weak. So yeah. I just want to get rid of all the Gokus. Get those out of the way. And let's get on... Should I get into the Vegetas? Or the Boos? You know what? Let's get the Boos. Let's get these people out. Kid Buu. He's good. Certainly did get weaker after the patch. He certainly did get weaker after the patch. The one that came out with base Goku and Vegeta. He's not bad. He's still a really solid character. I'm putting it down here. But his he's really good. I mean, I don't see that many flaws with him. His pressure is still good. They did nerf some stuff about him, but overall he's still a pretty good character. Fat Buu. I don't know where to put him, to be honest with you. Should I put him in B tier or A tier? Come on, guys, help me out. B, A, which one? I'm gonna put him like low A tier. I need to stop saying for the love of God me. So Fat Buu, his mix-ups can be really good, and his resets with Super Saiyan Vegeta is amazing, but I think his biggest issue is that he's a very low damaging character, and with his assist, if you want to use a combo extension on that, instead of just doing like a regular jump, you need a super jump on that, and the timing can be kind of tricky for it to be a combo extender. And like he's specifically a point character to keep the assist going. So yeah. Not terrible. Maybe around. Put him right around here. You know what? Screw it. Let's put him with it. Though I would think. Wait, what? That's weird. Alright, Streamlabs a little bit there. I think I'm on Boo's theme right now. Hey, screw it. Let's put him God, this is tricky. I don't want to put him above these people. You know, oh, I'll put. Let's go there, here. Put him there. I think it's fair. Let's move on to the Vegetas now. Let's go over the weakest one first. Blue Vegeta. I think Blue Vegeta, certainly not a bad character, but he does have many flaws though. I mean, his assist is pretty crap, and he's very meter reliant, even though his assist that he has is really bad. So it could be kind of tricky on where to put him on the team, whether it be first, second, or third. But ideally, a lot of people might say second. But that assist, if you have specific characters, that assist can only do so much. But I do think at the end of the day, he is more of a point character like Blue Goku is. So I do think Blue Goku is a little better than Blue Vegeta. No, I'd say they're around the same. I'm gonna... God, this is so hard to... The thing is, it says has... You know, if they're... Whatever. Let me do that. Alright. Now let's move on to Super Saiyan Vegeta and Base Vegeta. Base Vegeta is kind of tricky on where to put him. It's whether A tier or S tier. I mean, not A tier, S tier, S or SS, but I do think he's more on S. I think he is, like, nah, never mind. He's pretty well, he is a really well-rounded character. His assist, I don't think his assist is as bad as other people say it is. It can be good for combo extensions, and him as a character, he's really, really good. His mix-ups can be really powerful, and yeah, I mean, I don't know why people don't like Base Vegeta that much. I like Base Vegeta a lot. So he's really good. Super Saiyan Vegeta. This is tricky. Should I put him in SS? I don't know. You know what? Let's put him Base Vegeta down here. Super Saiyan Vegeta. Super Saiyan Vegeta up here. You know what? Let's do that. I think it's fair. Super Saiyan Vegeta, his assist is easily the best assist in the game. He's a solid character by himself, and he can basically fit well on any team. He has a lot of synergy like Goku and Goku Black. Yeah. there's his supers are great. His supers are really good. Yeah. He's overall just a solid character. Though certainly not as good as these guys, of course. So yeah, those are basically me with all the Vegetas. I will try and sort out this tier list a little bit afterwards, especially this part. Oh my god. Krillin. Oh, buddy, where do I put you? I think he's A tier. Say maybe around here. So we all know Krillin's assist is probably one of the worst in the game. He can be really good he can be really good with his mix-ups. I think he was kind of built around mix-ups. He can do really well with assists. He's specifically a point character. He does have stubby normals, though. And with his level 3, during that you can kinda go ahead and get a mix up ready, do whatever you need, throw a sensu. Yeah, I mean, I think he's kinda underrated in the game, to be honest with you. Who to go over next? Hey guys, which character should I go over next if y'all are watching this? I don't know. You know, I guess I can go over Cooler. I don't know where to put Cooler on this list, to be honest with you. It's for these two characters, it's pretty tricky. I do think Cooler is better than 17 in the game. I think it's fair to put him maybe around base Vegeta. So Cooler mix-ups can be pretty good, and his assist is really good, and his his damage is insane, and he can fend well on any team, but not on the level that that Goku and Vegeta can. If you want to watch, look at a really good Cooler, watch JM Cross. He does great. He also has a great Krillin and Yamcha. So yeah, Cooler's great. He's better than Frieza, better than 17. Let's go into 17 now, as a matter of fact. I think 17 is pretty overrated. I'm sorry, but it's kind of true, at least in the game. I don't end up in C tier. I know one thing, he's not going on this side. I guess around here. 17 is... 17, he can be good in the right hands. I think any character can be good in the right hands. I mean, look at Sonic, Fox, and Beerus, my god. And I have friends who play Beerus, and they kick my ass. But still, 17, his assist isn't that good. I mean, if you want to use it for a combo extension, it's so... You have to time it. The timing's really hard on that. You have to do it so early during the combo if you just want to do a simple combo extender. Man, I think 17 certainly isn't bad, but he's really overrated, I do think. And people just say, oh, his mix-up game, it's insane, oh my god, I'm gonna main 17. I don't think it's anything too special. I mean, you can fake out the opponent, and you can just not do the overhead, but if they do the overhead, it's easily reactable, and you can down heavy that. But of course, they could tag in assists. But still, I don't think he's that good compared to what other people say he is. And he's like specifically a point character, and he, as I said, he's good in the right hands. But then again, every character is. So let's go over Cell. Cell's pretty good still to this day. Not certainly not above these guys, but he's still good, I think. His damage, they nerfed it a bit, but besides that, they basically changed nothing else. His damage is still pretty good though, and that's like the only thing they changed. So yeah, let's go over Yamcha, Tien, Piccolo, and Trunks. These are probably some of my favorite characters to play in the game. Alright, so Yamcha. He's good. He's one of my favorite characters to play in the game. His assist is absolutely amazing. His Wolfang Fist, both with his assist and like when you're playing as him, it's really good for mix-ups and for trying to fake out your opponent. It's great for that, to be honest with you. He's certainly not the best, but like watch Kazunoko Jamcrafts play him, and you'll see just how good he really can be. You can combo. He's the only character. I believe he's the only character who can combo a level 1 into a level 3. So yeah, but Yamcha's biggest flaw, however, I think is that his damage is really low. So he should have at least 1 assist, but he could be a good anchor at the same time. I personally play him in the mid position if I have Tien on, which I'll talk about him in a bit. So I'd say Yamcha's good for the second or third slot. Let's go over Piccolo. I think Piccolo is say he's around these guys. You know, he's like around, like here. Let's just say that. Piccolo, very good character. His mix-ups can be really insane. His Hell Zone grenade, unless the opponent just reflects it, like on Wake Up, it can be good to mix up your opponent, and he can do some really crazy stuff with the right assist. And his range is great. His assist is pretty good, and I'd say he's really good in the right hands. Watch Hook Gang God. Watch Apology Man. It's amazing. It's great. He's one of my favorite characters to play in the game, and I'm trying to be as non-biased here as possible. So yeah, supers are good. Trunks, I don't know where to put him. I'll put him. God, this is gonna be confusing. Because I think he should go around here, for sure. Let's put him. You know what? You know what? You know, screw it. Trunks, you're going here. Trunks, he's really good. I think Piccolo is better than Trunks. However, Trunks' assist is really good. Is great. Good combo extender. His mix-ups with flipping is crazy. He can do good damage, and he's great. But his biggest flaw, however, in my opinion, is that besides the flips, he can be a pretty basic-ish character, but not too basic. So yeah, supers are great. He can synergize well with a lot of the cast. Yeah, let's go over Tien. He is my main, so I am going to be a little biased. I'm going to put Tien around here, to be honest with you. I think he is really damn good. His mix-ups are pretty good. His damage is insane. Like, it's crazy with the Tri-Beam, Neo Tri-Beam. That's not even counting his sparking. If you have him sparking, level 3 sparking. Oh boy, he is like the easiest character to get Touch of Death combos with. It's crazy. His assist is amazing, like one of the best assists in the game. And he's like Super Saiyan Goku and Adult Gohan in a way. Or like Gohan, where if you are in the air, you can press a lot of buttons and get a little extra damage off, and like Goku, where it's a little basic. But that's just me, of course. He has a good beam, but not as good as Goku or Goku Black because it's only one hit and not the standard 5 hits with the Kamehameha. But still good. He has good Oki with Chaozu. I forgot to mention Piccolo's Oki with his orb. It's pretty good as well. And same with Tien with Chaozu. And he has possibly like one of my favorite level 3 in the game with the Chaozu. it's great, to be honest with you. So yeah, Trunks, I mean Tien, I think it's solid S tier. I would put him up here. I will say his biggest problem though is that his supers do damage to himself. If his supers didn't do damage to himself, I'd put him like up here, to be honest with you. But because of that, I'd say he's around here. There's not much of the cast left. Let's go over the last DLC characters. Broly, Zamasu, Vegito. Broly, I'm gonna put him... I think around here is fair. Sorry, I was striking something. I think Broly is certainly not a bad character. He has some really good looking combos, I think. And with assists he does great. And his own assist is really good as well. But his biggest issue is he does not do a lot of damage, with the exception of his level 3. But by himself, he only gets like 3,000 damage off, I think. But even with the assists, sorry. Even with the assist, I do think he's pretty weak. No, not weak. What am I saying? Even with the assist, he still gets the amount of damage an average character would do, or above average. But that's just me. I have fought really good Broly players in the past, and they usually do really good. So I think Broly's certainly not a bad character. He could be better. Blue Vegito, I think around there. And Zamasu. I think there. You know what? Yeah, I guess I'll put him there. Let's talk about Vegito first. Since since some of you might be wondering, your remaining Vegito, yet you have him in A tier, like bad A tier. Yeah, he can do a lot of damage. He can do a lot of crazy damage. But his mix-ups are not scary at all. Like every time I'm getting blocked by Vegito, I'm like, I was gonna do the same old crap again. Because I've fought many Vegetos, and most of them just do the same old. And he really, his own assist is not that good. There are a couple ways that it can be viable in the corner, which I have found myself. And yeah, his auto combo, the beginning of it, in some ways it can be good, but at the same time it can be kind of bad in some ways as well. And that's all I gotta say. But he does do really good damage though. My god, his damage is amazing. And Zamasu, I think he's better than Vegito. He can allow double supers, which is nice. And even him by himself, he can do really good damage. And his assist is pretty decent. And he can do some really good mix-ups as well. Supers are good. He's kind of a lot like Piccolo in a way, to a lesser extent though. That's just me, of course. Let's... I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, let's do it. I don't know why I'm doing this. So yeah, let's go into Team Gohan. I am not doing it because I put on the music. I just like Gohan's theme. This is interesting. Spin there. Team Gohan. He's pretty good. I certainly do think he's good. He has really stubby normals, and his assist is better than adult Gohan's, but not by much. Because it just, I think it goes a little higher, and has a little more blocks done, but that's kind of it. He plays completely differently from adult Gohan, actually, and he can do insane. He has a lot of pressure, and it's really good. I do think his biggest flaw, though, is that he really needs assists to keep going, and the fact that he's a bad anchor, in my opinion. But his supers are great, and it can allow for a lot of damage. Now we have these 6 characters left. No, wait, these 8 characters left. Who to go over first? Let's go over 16, 18 Gotenks. 16. I'd put him around here. 18 around here, and Gotenks around here. Oh, I don't know. Alright, let's have an 18. 18 with 117. She can do some really good stuff. Her pressure can be really good because of that, and she has an entire move that basically if you tag into a character or do an assist, 17 just basically says hell no and just blows them away. and she does alright-ish damage for the most part, and her assist is probably the worst assist in the game. In fact, the only thing that's stopping me from putting her like down here is for how good I think she is as a character. She is really hard to use though. I think she's probably the hardest character to use in the game. That's just me, of course. So yeah. 16. Wait, what did I put? That? Yeah, 16. He is. Well, I don't know what to say about 16. He's great. Even after they keep nerfing him, his grabs and his mix-ups, his supers, they're always great. And he's really fast for a big character as well. Gotenks. Oh, I forgot to mention, his assist is great. Like Tien. It's really similar to Tien, but does latch the opponent a bit higher. Gotenks. Man. Oh man. It's really good. He's really good. That's all I gotta say. Well, of course not. His supers are really good, as a lot of the characters. I don't know why I keep saying that. His assist is great. He can have, and his he can do a lot of damage. He's just a madman, to be honest with you. And he can, and for him being a short character, his normals aren't really that stubby, to be honest with you. And he can have some insane mix-ups. Now let's rank these last 6 characters. So, Frieza, around here, Nappa, around here, Ginyu, there, 21, here, and Kit. Here. I'm tired at this point. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm probably just gonna get this, and then later on I'll do one for the assist. Let's go over 21 first. She is pretty. No, let's put her here. All right, she's pretty good. Her nerf after the patch, she's not as good anymore. I mean, that nerf I think it kind of ruined her a lot. Her assist is still like pretty decent, however, and she can't get a sliding knockdown out of the corner unless she burns like a level 1. And I think she plays very similar to Piccolo. Yeah. Sorry if these explanations are going to be brief. I'm just tired of doing this. Nappa. Oh boy. I don't know what to say about Nappa, to be honest with you. His Cyberman can be pretty good. His mix-ups can be really powerful with the Cyberman. It can keep you walking for a long time. And his biggest downfall is planting the Cyberman. He needs time to do it, so he can use assists, but sometimes he could be wasting that time for the assist to get a super, and sometimes it might not even be worth it. So yeah. Frieza, oh boy. What can you say about him? His assist is really lacking. He can do double supers, but it can what do I say? He can do double supers. He can do a lot of damage, but sometimes people don't know where to put him on a team. People like to place him first to get for the double supers, and that he needs assists, and his assist isn't that good. But at the same time, people like to place him third because of sparking plus Golden Frieza. And I do agree that can make him really good. So yeah. Let's go over Ginyu. Ginyu, he can be good in the right hands like 17. He's his assists himself, it's not that good. He has 5 assists, which is crazy. And with the body change, it can you need very specific assists and timing. It's very situational if you want to actually get a body change out. Really should be placed first, so you can have like a lot of pressure to go on with the other opponent. And yeah, kind of all I got to say for him. Now I know hits. Did I place anyone else? I think that's the last one. I don't know, is he? Let me look back at the stream. Yeah, hits the last one. Alright, get this over with. Hit. I think he has a lot of flaws with him. He's not a bad character by any means. His he can be really predictable, especially after a lot of people seeing him for a while. He can be pretty predictable, and he can do decent damage. And in the air, he just does the most basic stuff, and it's not even that good. His own assist is either really good or really bad, for what some people are saying. But I'm more the side is that's pretty average. And yeah, I would say more, but I'm tired. And yeah, so that's basically it for the stream. I hope y'all enjoy this. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all later.